All right, yeah, I think we're gonna get this going quite soon.
Yes, yes. Excite. Always excite for some G&G.
Well, anyway, yeah. So here we have the Super Ghouls and Ghosts 80% normal race. I am Telly1, and with me is Lockhart. And our
Hello.
racers are going to be Stone Clive in your top right from Japan, and Sam I Am in your top left, and Acidic IV in the bottom left. As soon as these racers get underway, we'll see what happens. And like I said, this is going to be 80% normal, the main category for this game.
Yes.
Ooh, and there it goes.
We're off. All right. Here we go. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. So first things first, we're going to be focusing on getting ourselves a new weapon out of this first chest here. And MIM got himself the dagger. Clive, unfortunately, got himself the torch, but not too bad. It's pretty decent for this stage. And it looks like Acidic also got himself the torch. They're going to be trying to get their dagger later on once they start farming for more chests. Next step is getting that bronze armor to upgrade those weapons.
I think it's...
Boost up the damage. And this whole section here, stage 1 is really brutal in this game. Aside from all of the random zombie spawns, you've got the skull towers here that Acidic's going through. Just random drops on the skulls. Everybody making their way through the waterfall here. Waterfall is dangerous. If you don't stand on those pillars there, it will sweep you away, and it's an instant death.
I think your stream volume might be pretty loud, Lockhart, by the way. Just a heads up.
Okay, let me turn that down then. Okay. That's better. Now we get to this part 2 here. Not too difficult. Showing off some old strats here. And then we got the Cockatrice on Sam I Am's side. Really quick fight. Just get right up in his face. You don't have to worry about the beak too much. It's actually not the hitbox. There isn't much hitbox to the Cockatrice's head, actually. It's really just kind of the eyes.
We're going to see if any of these guys go for the damage boost on level 2.
Oh yeah, there's a nice little damage boost here. Which normally you don't want to take damage in this game, because you lose your armor, you're exposed, and one more hit's going to kill you. But because coming up here in the second part is going to be an auto-scroller, it's going to give our guys plenty of time. Yep, there we go. Sam I Am went for the damage boost.
Yeah, so let's see, Stoneclive is... I would assume Stoneclive is going to go for it as well. Yeah, he does too.
There it is. Uh-oh. Yeah.
No luck for Acidic.
Yeah.
Finding a dagger quite yet.
Opts to not go for the crossbow. They're probably best. The upgraded crossbow does give you 3 bolts, and they can home on enemies, but they're a little tricky. Like, the bolts are not the smartest.
It's really bad to have the upgraded crossbow on the raft ride, because the homing can really kind of mess up the fish drops.
Yeah, I believe it's possible that the bolts can actually home in on stuff in the background. So it kind of
they can
really
chase the lightning sprites.
Yeah. But yeah, here in stage 2, because the second part is an auto scroller, it leaves plenty of time for the runners to be able to bring their armor back up to bronze and then get their hands on gold for the first time.
It's Stoneclive opened up the chest backwards, and that allows you to get the armor and then another weapon drop. So that was nice, but he got bad luck and got the lance, so he's still searching.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the bad part about not getting the dagger right from the start, is having to farm all of these chests and the...
Oh, 3 lances.
Oh, wow.
Of course, Sam's not going to take his. Oh, Acidic needs to grab that. If he leaves that, that's really bad news.
Oh, no. Yes.
Yeah, so he's going to be stuck with Torch now.
Yeah.
He's not going to be able to get any more weapon drops because of the mechanics of this level.
Yeah.
He will get one more out of the chest, so he'll get one more chance to get a weapon out of a chest, but he won't get any basket drops.
No. I don't think Torch is too bad against the boss coming up, but yeah, you definitely want to have something better than this.
Torch is it's super good. It's just, yeah, it's not
so
the dagger. So.
Yeah, really, really cool the way the stage works with getting your armor back. It manipulates the interesting mechanic the way the chests work. Essentially, the chests are all fixed positions where they're going to spawn. However, what matters what you get out of them is determined by the order you spawn them in and the order you open them up in. Specifically as well, what you're wearing or not wearing when you open them up.
Stoneclave. Oh no.
Oh no.
Exactly, you're completely right. Oh, that was for punishment. I know for a fact that he did that on purpose, man. Like, that was punishment for missing the bronze armor, dude. Oh, no.
It's showing off some of the mechanics in this game, including the magician who can really troll you by polymorphing Arthur into something that is just, you're completely helpless. You can't attack. Maybe you can jump at best, but odds are, like, you're completely
seal
exposed.
is the best one. The seal is the best one because you can double jump. It's totally fine.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. But although the bee's pretty good, it's if you
dagger.
Oh yes, awesome. Acidic getting himself a dagger now.
That's Stoneclave in top right. Acidic opts to leave the axe behind, and I gotta agree with him there, man.
Yeah, I agree too. Axe upgraded is terrible. It's probably the worst weapon in the game.
So Sam with the quick kill coming up on top left.
Sam utilizing the power of the dragon magic.
And Stoneclave here is going to have to fight him with the basic daggers.
Yeah, that's going to be a bit rough.
It's a little scary.
Yeah, you got to watch out for those little shells.
Nice. Oh, it just stun locks him, man. No problem.
Nice. You don't see that too often.
Now Acidic's going to have to do it while Sam begins level 3. Got to watch out for the imps here.
Yeah, the imps are a nightmare in this stage. You really got to take care of them quick, or they can be a serious problem. The RNG on their aggressiveness can be really troublesome.
6 shield loss.
Nice. Yeah, you want to try and get rid of the shield as quickly as you can, because lag strats are the name of the game in this game, because a lot of stuff lags in this game and slows it down hard, and that includes even the shield, which is a sprite in of itself.
Acidic, I just gotta watch this fight, man.
No, Stone lost his bronze armor.
Oh yeah, and Stone got hit there.
He's got to be real careful getting through this section. He wants to get to that checkpoint and try and reset. Oh, nice job, Acidic.
Clears it out. So now, yeah, Stoneclave. Oh no, he walked into the flame.
No, Stone.
Well,
Hard over at the stage, but this gives him an opportunity to get some armor back.
So right now Sam is in the lead, but I'm gonna go ahead and almost guarantee that the lead is gonna change.
Oh, absolutely.
Or has a good chance to, at least.
It's Super Ghouls and Ghosts, man. It has a mind of its own, and at any point the game can just turn on you and change the tides real quickly. Your fortune is never guaranteed in this game.
So we want to keep our eye on Acidic as well to see if he can find the dagger soon. Oh, let's go! Dude.
Commentators left. Let's go.
You're welcome, Acidic. Shout out to you, my dude. All right.
Nice job.
Stoneclave
Sam
coming through again. Same on towers. Yeah.
Yeah, Sam's really blazing through this stage right now. He's almost to the boss. Making his way to the moblins now. They're going to be a little bit tricky because they like to spawn literally out of thin air right on top of you.
Alright, so Sam is precasting magic to power it up. It's a weird mechanic that allows you to empower the first few frames of the next magic. So what it does is basically just guarantee more damage on this particular boss. And he's going to go into the quick kill setup right here.
Oh, here we go. Say hi to this boss, and then say bye to him just as fast.
Oh, he might have... Oh, yeah. Nice.
There it is. That quick kill just trivializes that boss.
It's
so
really nice. It's really nice.
Yeah, the thing about the dragon magic is it will do damage in a hitbox per frame, and you set that quick kill up so that the dragon basically travels the exact same route that the Mongolian Deathworm's head is traveling. So it basically is doing damage every single frame, and just takes real short work of him.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, and we got Stone and Acidic making their way through the tip pillars right now, as Sam is making his way through stage 4, jumping right over that flame tower. Perfect.
Oh, man, Acidic almost received a gift, but he got lucky. It was a statue.
Oh, true. Yeah,
So,
those random weapon drops can be really troublesome.
Stone Clive coming up here. He should do the quick kill here as well.
As far as I know, all these runners know the quick kill.
Acidic,
he's doing
he might
the
be,
more
we'll see.
complicated one.
Yeah, oh, that's the big one. That's the real quick kill.
Nice.
Stone Clive.
Well done.
That's really nice. It actually saves a total of 1.1 second.
Wow.
So,
well, definitely worth it.
But if you miss it, you die. So
yeah, that's true. It's the ultimate swag strat.
All right.
And it looks like Acidic's taking his time here against the mobs, trying not to get hit. Be careful. All right, he's made it. He's through.
No worries.
And Sam making his way through part 2 of stage 4, the auto scroller, doing a little bit of maneuvering here to try and despawn some of the blueberries.
Exactly.
Diminish some lag as well as just.
Stone takes a hit.
Oh no!
See if he can. No, he's fine. He's totally fine. I believe.
He's got it. He got it. He'll make it.
Taking out the death worm.
Acidic, not using the quick kill, but we might actually see what this boss can do. Oh, he's going to do the dragon here? Oh, nice.
He finished it off. Nice and safe.
Well done.
Six going to make his way into 4.
You gotta be careful of the eagle here.
Oh, the genie, dude. Okay, no, he's fine.
Whew.
So,
okay.
Hydra for Sam?
Yes. Hydra is a really interesting enemy. It shows off an example of when hitboxes overlap, damage
so good.
Those hitboxes will do damage per frame. So with the dagger, because it pierces through most enemies, it will basically just shred that boss apart if all of its heads are lined up.
Yeah, Sam absolutely destroyed that Hydra. Oh, he's a maiden.
He got turned into the girl.
The maiden, dude.
Quick gender swap.
So, flowers here for Sam. The flowers are so scary, man. Oh, he's going really nice and safe. I can respect that.
Yeah,
that's a really, really, really nice strategy there.
Yeah, the flowers are pretty dangerous. You don't want to be too risky with them.
That's one of the major spots in the game. There's quite a lot of RNG in this game, but the flowers in particular, if you don't quite understand their mechanics, they're really, really, really tough.
Yeah. Particularly, like, if lag is happening, like, that could delay their shots.
The variable lag.
It difficult to deal with. Speaking of lag, we got the ice vines here.
To fight the Hydra and boxers, no problem.
Oh, absolutely.
So many dagger hits from the non-piercing.
Nice. Watch out the fireball. You're just in your boxes
the difference between the piercing effect of the upgraded dagger and the non-piercing effect. Oh, acidic.
Oh, absolutely. Ooh, careful, acidic.
So close. There's so much action, dude.
Whoa. I know, there's a lot going on here. Yeah, the damage boost is also key to that, too, having the upgraded dagger.
So, I'm wondering if Sam here is going to get the blue shield. It looks like he is going to opt to get the blue shield here from the top chest. Let's see if I'm wrong. Oh, no, I lied. Just kidding.
He's not going
for the regular one. I've seen him get the blue shield, but I think he mostly does it on professional difficulty.
I don't think getting the blue shield is really that imperative overall, particularly with charging up the magic.
The only reason you could want it for this particular boss is you can get a pattern where it will hit you with an immediate attack, and the only way to charge fast enough is with blue shield. But that's the only reason, and yeah, it's like really rare for it to do that.
All right, good job, Stone.
Acidic.
No! That woo.
Yeah, the quick woo. Alright, so Sam's gonna have a little bit to deal with here. He didn't hit the bottom Reamer.
No.
The bottom Reamer is still alive, so we're gonna see what happens, what it's gonna do here.
He should be okay so long as he's not really in frame though. Where is he?
Did he kill? No, I swear he didn't kill him. Wait, maybe he did. Okay.
Spawned him in the end.
Maybe I
not even a factor.
Maybe I missed it. Dude, he probably did. And I just missed it. No worries.
Yeah. All right. More dragon magic here. Gonna make quick work of Astaroth. Not worthy of being the final boss. Relegated to being a jobber boss.
He got downgraded in this one. He was the final boss in Ghouls and Go. Oh no, acidic shooting. Oh, that's fine though. He's fine.
Oh, he completely
went
on the flowers. Got to be careful though.
The stress. Oh, he's fine.
Oh,
yep, nice. Stoneclap jumping.
Oh no.
He jumps through, but he gets stuck up there, and Sam gets hit. What's going on, man?
The craziness of this game, the RNG, man. I think he got hit by an imp.
Oh man!
All right, I think Sam can still get himself back up to gold here. It's going to be a little tricky though, because he's got to deal with the armor without any upgrades.
Yeah, Sam's got this. He's gonna spawn the chests back. He's gonna spawn all 3 chests, but he's gonna open them backwards or right to left.
Yeah. And that's what I kind of really love about the sequencing of the armor in this game. Back to green, back to gold, just like that.
Perfect.
Armor doing a little dance. Oh, didn't kill him though. There we go.
All
right.
Oh, I bet Stoneclap's gonna get. Oh my gosh, dude! He almost got high five. Dude, the Reamer.
He lets the armor.
Oh no!
He's trying to get gold here.
Just get gold. Yeah, there it is. Good.
He got this. Armor doing a little dance again, and he costs him. Trying to swag.
Nice.
Trying to taunt. We know you're good, Armor, but come on.
Oh, he jumps into the woo. Oh no. Damn. He's gonna have to fight this boss in boxers now, but I believe he can do this. So Acidic is using the. Oh no!
That chest up there and possibly get. I'm not sure what the chest number he was on.
Acidic used the glitch, but he shot the dragon magic to the right, and he spawned the lance, and he had to pick up the lance.
That's not good. I mean, he can't take damage now, but he doesn't have the dagger anymore.
Yeah, he lost the dagger.
Good news, he has a chance to get the Tri-Blade.
So 1705 loop 1 for Sam I am. 1705 is really good, so that's a really solid loop for Sam.
That's amazing pace. If you can get like sub 35 in this, it's all good.
He's a 17-minute loop. If he plays perfectly, he can definitely get a 35.
Definitely.
A sub 35 would be maybe pushing it, but he can definitely get a 35 here. He definitely can. So Stoneclap here in level 6 is going to boost.
Oh yeah, we get to see the damage boost here.
Yeah, we can watch this damage boost here, and hopefully watch Acidic at the same time use his lightning magic to deal with these Reamers. He's going to need the chest number 2 for a weapon.
There's the damage boost. Now he's got to fight Astaroth without armor, though. It's very possible, but he's got to be very careful with those lasers.
It's
all right. Good use of the lightning magic there.
What? Oh, axe. So,
no axe.
I mean, Lance is actually not terrible on this level. It's really not. The problem with Lance is when he has to fight Astaroth, it's going to be tough. But dealing with the Reamers is pretty good with Lance.
All right, we got
meanwhile
Sam on loop 2, back through stage 1. So second loop, a little bit more dangerous. Enemies are a little bit more unpredictable, a little more aggressive. Also, faster patterns from some enemies as well, firing faster, as well as some of the traps as well have different cycles.
Good. So Sam couldn't find a good spot to get rid of his shield, so we're gonna see if he tries to get rid of it with a clam. That's the the next best way.
I think that's
if
the
you
safest
can't
bet.
do it.
Clam only fires. Whoa! Couldn't take care of that wolf though.
Yeah, he
Well,
kind
he
of had a weird jump.
despawned the shield at least.
Yeah, he lost his shield. All right. Oh, J jump from Stoneclive. Nice jump there. He's gonna get his gold and take care of the Reamer.
Good job. Good job.
Sam can recover to bronze at least. That should be. I didn't know, look and see if he spawned the first chest. He obviously didn't if he's not going back for that one. So this one should be his fourth one. Oh well, he's doing it a different way. Well, never mind. We'll see what he does here. Meanwhile,
he might just feel confident with just the basic dagger, but
and yeah, it's pretty good too. Sam's also a madman. I've seen him run up and fight Astaroth and Neburoth in boxers with bracelet on loop 2 so many times because he's just super confident, man. He's really confident in his play. So this should be his armor there. There it is. Nice. Okay, perfect.
Is it confidence or is it insanity with this game?
It's probably a mix of both, to be honest. Alright, Stoneclive taking care of Astaroth Neburoth here.
Buzzard causing problems. Cockatrice. Oh, with the egg. The little mini wing making an appearance.
The mini wing egg there taking care of Sam, unfortunately.
Yeah. Like you said, at any moment, any one of these guys could catch up to Sam, because a lot of things can go wrong with this game.
That looked like about a 2015 or so loop 1 for Stoneclive. Really nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to catch back up to Sam, and meanwhile Acidic coming up to the birds. Still with that lance, man. Oh, it feels a little rough.
Yeah, that's gonna make that fight against Astaroth and Neburoth not fun, especially without armor. Oof. What do you do here? Do you reset? Do you try to collect at least steel? Press on?
So if it was me, like if I was in this position, I would try. He should be able to get steel. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh my god, he's so fine. It's totally fine.
Easy,
he should be able to get steel and fight, but it's gonna be tough. Like I'll be honest with you, with Lance, it's gonna be a rough road ahead for him.
Yeah.
But we'll see if he can get the steel armor. Maybe he won't even go for it. I think he's just gonna go for it and fight in boxers.
The man is fearless.
We gotta be praying for him here. The bless RNG to give him some luck.
Let's get some bless RNGs for Acidic here. Looks like Sam's going for the damage boost again as he's back into stage 2. So it's probably important to note what's going on here. Obviously, the story is, once again, Princess Brinbrin has been kidnapped by the demons. Arthur's going out to rescue her. So why are we going through the game twice? Well, for one, it's tradition with G&G. Oh, Acidic, no! Taking laser to the face from Astaroth.
We'll get a chance to open a weapon chest here. So maybe daggers.
That is true. Oh, does he go for the Tri-Blade?
He has to look at it for a moment and just...
Yeah. Tri-Blade actually decent in a few ways and on this boss. Like, you can actually kind of stun lock them at the edge of the ledge there. But otherwise, not terribly good against anything else here.
I think he might try to get a dagger here. I think
the reset is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, so as with tradition with the G&G game, you got to go through the game again, primarily because you don't have the magic MacGuffin in order to beat the final boss, which Princess Brinbrin tells you got to go all the way back to find it. But we don't need to collect it right away. We can stick around, keep our dagger. We just have to wait until at least the very last stage before we collect the magic MacGuffin, which is the Goddess Bracelet in this game. We'll see it much later on. Looks like I said, it's basically just gonna take the time here in stage 7 to just farm for the dagger, or at least a better weapon.
Yeah, I think he's definitely gonna hold out for the dagger here.
Oh man, not having it.
The lance it's tough, man.
It is.
Yeah, so it looks like Sam did the damage boost. He set up for the chest trick here to get his gold armor back, and we got Stoneclive on the boat as well, trying to get on that raft.
Gets through that axe. He's probably going to do the damage.
I'm wondering if he's going to damage boost. He probably will. Yeah.
I imagine he will. Yes, he does. Can we get a little less RNG for Acidic here? To find the dagger that's not the dagger we want.
I mean, like, you can... The thing about it is, like, Tri-Blade is for sure good against the bosses, but you still have to, like, get to the... like, you still have to play through the level with the Tri-Blade, which, like, is so bad, dude. Like,
yeah, and you can't rely on the magic, because it basically does, like, a single point of damage once.
I think it's 4. I'm pretty sure it's 4. It's called nuclear explosion. I think I'm pretty sure it's 4 magic casts to kill it, which in comparison, Dagger's 1. So I mean,
yeah, exactly.
It's like even just a few frames of the dragon magic, you don't even need the whole thing. So.
No, for sure. It looks like reserved to keep the lance here and just try to beat the bosses.
I mean, he might as well. I don't think he wants to sit and just wait for the dagger. I think he's gonna try to give it a good effort here.
Yeah, he might try to farm for it in stage 1, which is not a bad idea.
Yeah. Again, the lance is good to get through this level. It's just when it comes to fighting Astaroth Nabaroth, the lance magic, the lightning magic, won't help you at all.
Yeah, it might help for that first hit, but after that, it's a toss-up. Oh no! The birds, that crossfire is just giving them all sorts of fits here.
Same I am. Quick kill on Barnacle Bob there. Good work.
Barnacle Bob, yes, I approve of that name.
And Stoneclive, staying to the right as much as possible and killing things off screen to reduce lag frames. I like that a lot.
Yep.
Really like that.
Solid strat. Oh, hey! Turn away for a second, and Acidic got his dagger.
Yeah, let's go, dude. Let's go.
Let's go, Acidic. Come on.
It's a relief, definitely for sure. So we got a nice shield loss from Sam, but unfortunately, the flames. I think he just wasn't maybe a little too slow to jump over them. It's really iffy on loop 2. If you like have no lag frames, the flames can hit you sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a thing. Like you play the game and like experience it enough, sometimes you just get hit there, and it feels really bad. So sometimes you just gotta wait, man. Like you just wait the second. It's fine.
Yeah, you can play this game practically every day for hours on end, and it will still surprise you with things that can just pull out of nowhere.
Exactly.
SG&G is hard times, man. Oh, just missed that jump.
But so you have to really hope this manipulate the streamer correctly.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, he'll just jump off here. That's fine.
That's a good reset right there. He'll start off at the checkpoint with steel. Won't have that Aramer chasing him around.
Acidic, making his way through the gauntlet, coming up to Astaroth Nabaroth. We all believe, dude.
Oh, Acidic, you got this.
Stoneclive at the same time, coming into Barnacle Bob. We got the double boss fight here.
Nice. Can we get Double Dragon?
The dragons can be on the screen at the same time. Let's go, dudes.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Double Dragons. Bibby and Jammy. Let's do it.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, Double Dragons! But still. And Double Dragon again. Let the memes flow.
Takes care of Bob.
Really he just whiffs with the dragon against Nabaroth.
Just a few more dagger hits.
Come on.
No, he got it. No problem.
That should do it.
Bathed in fire to finish. Bathed in fire to finish the loop. I approve. Very nice.
Let's go, Acidic. Now just wait for the cutscene. Take a bit of a breather, because I imagine that was pretty stressful leading up to here. Calm those nerves and get ready for loop 2.
So one thing you notice is Acidic is playing on the English version for everyone who wants to read the cutscene. That'll explain some more for you. Sam coming up to the quick kill here. It's going to be a nice setup. Oh, Stoneclive. Really nice dodge there.
Gonna do the easy quick kill. Gets it. On to stage 4. Again,
the basic... Stoneclive. Damn.
Clive.
The basic difference between first loop and second loop is pretty much what Lockhart said. It's just a lot of enemies have a little bit more erratic patterns. Some of them move faster.
As you notice here with the Eaglers being very tricky.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
That's a goon squad right there, man. Like, what do you do?
Absolutely. They came looking for trouble. That was an ambush.
Like, man,
you're in the wrong neighborhood, Arthur.
Head out, man.
Wow.
Nice spike jump though. In boxers, taking that spike jump is
absolutely. Jumping over the flame too, right there with boxers.
Yeah, real confident.
Absolutely.
Very confident in its play. All right, so Acidic, we got to get into the mindset of all right. We're in loop 2. We're set. We're ready for the redemption loop.
Yes, we finally have everything we need. Just got to make it happen. Execution.
Really scary jump. Oh.
Watch out for that Eagler.
Nice.
Okay.
He spawned late to say hi, but yep.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like Stoneclive getting his armor back and dealing with the tower. Tower 4, pretty nice. I'm gonna come up to Tower 5 here. Precast his magic, I like that a lot. Hopefully he can jump through these goblins as quickly as possible here. Alright, coming up to set up the quick kill.
He might try to do the more advanced one again this time.
You're gonna do it twice? Dude, the madman! Dude, I love this guy so much.
He missed! Oh no!
It doesn't even matter, dude.
Managed to get out of there though.
It doesn't even matter, man. I love this guy so much. He did it twice in a race. Like, dude, I have so much respect. I have so much respect for that guy.
The swag.
Problem. The madman.
Absolutely. You have to be crazy to play this game though, to try and run it. I mean, just playing casually, you can tear your hair out with how frustrating the game can be.
Oh, so we got the double boss fight on your left side.
Nice.
Oh, dodging the fireball. Let's go. Oh!
That's quick. The quick dodges.
Oh no, the spike hitbox.
Oh, okay. We don't get a second cycle from the Hydra. Thank God.
If you manage to get that second cycle, it's definitely it's really rough. You just gotta wait so long.
Mm-hmm. Basically, what happens is for each head that's left, they transform into little dragons and bounce over to the opposite side, and they're invulnerable at that point, and you just have to wait it out.
Yeah. Sam is super deep chill right now. He took care of the Hydra. Now he's going to recover the bronze. I'm thinking he's going to wait until the very last chest of the level to recover the gold.
Jumps over Bad Luck Flower.
Very nice. Really nice flowers there.
Nice, nice.
Next thing to watch really is going to be Stoneclive coming up to this Hydra, and Acidic's going to be beginning his journey on the raft for the next 3.5 minutes.
That's the long auto scroller. Just probably just the least favorite part of this game for about any runner.
So the ice vines have a really bad habit of just letting your daggers clip through them. Oh man. So he threw one, which is right. It's the correct thing to do, but it just clipped through the ice vine, so he kind of got unlucky. And
yeah, the ice vines are really weird. Like, they don't actually form and have a hitbox until they have completely, like, spawned in. Otherwise, as they're starting to grow, you can just kind of walk through them, but they're still potentially dangerous, and they still cause a lot of lag. So you want to get rid of them as quickly as you can.
Quickly. There's only a few instances when you want to keep them like up, but it's really kind of advanced stuff that, I mean, it's even very rare when you can actually do it anyway. But anyway, yeah, Stoneclive fighting the Hydra in boxers. I believe he's got it, no problem.
Cool.
Yeah, so Sam's gonna hopefully kill
much
this.
Favorable pattern there.
That was really nice.
Unlock.
Really, really good Hydra.
Sam back up to gold.
So yeah, Sam looks like he's definitely on a really decent pace here. He's coming up to the level 5 boss. Looks like he should be able to take care of it. It can be a little tricky sometimes though. Nice. I love the run under. I think that's really solid.
Yep. He not
Nice.
playing ball right there. Really, but he got through.
That was really good. So we'll see here if he goes for the safe. We'll see how he's feeling. If he's wanting to go hard and go for 1 dragon strats, or maybe he'll go safe for 2. Yeah, so he's going for 2. It's really safe. It's 100% basically.
Yeah.
And I can't blame him. It's a race, and he's got to know that he's on a pretty decent pace here. So.
Mm-hmm.
Stone Clive coming up to the ice mines, the ice
Definitely.
cave.
Looks like maybe about a 37, 38 coming up, as long as everything goes well.
Oh man, okay, yep, ice cave's going pretty good. So yeah, Sam coming up to Nemeroth. Let's go. Oh no, Stone Clive got stuck on the top. He has to go. Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, those flying ghosts can be troublesome.
Same I am. Going into level 7 at a 3505. I like that a lot. So he can maybe get a 37 here, maybe a 38.
Yeah.
I really like his chances.
So here's where we finally are going to see the Goddess Bracelet. A very interesting weapon. Like overall, with each individual shot, the strongest weapon in the game. But because it basically functions like a shotgun, where the closer you are to an enemy, the stronger it's going to be. The projectile starts like disappearing over an amount of time as frames go by, and it starts to lose that damage. It has a max potential of 18, a small potential of 3. So the farthest when that projectile is the farthest away and will still hit something, it only do to 3 damage. The way you extend it and get more range out of it is by having armor upgrades and shield upgrades. So at some point, if you end up losing your armor, it makes this fight between Astaroth and Nemeroth a nightmare, because they can zone you out so hard.
Yeah, exactly. So Sam coming up to the final gauntlet here with this bracelet fight, gets a free hit in. I love the free hit. So we're gonna see how Astaroth wants to behave. Pretty late laser, that's really nice.
Yeah, move by Sam there.
Dude,
The fire. Smart move by Sam there to really just kind of wait for that laser to come out. Astaroth loves to be really cheeky with it. Good flame strats here. And jump forward, jump back, get a couple of shots in, get that good damage in.
No, he's gonna boost on purpose.
He's gonna take a damage boost.
Yeah, he did that on purpose for sure.
Oh, but he can't capitalize on it.
Yeah, he wasn't in a good position. I like the idea though. I really like the idea. He knows that he's really close.
He goes. Down goes Nemeroth, and we're off to the final boss, Sardius, or Samael, if you're familiar with the Japanese version.
I really like that jump into Nemeroth at the end there. It might seem a little goofy, but if you take advantage of the iframes, it's really worth it.
Absolutely, and it really isn't necessary to have
the jump through
at this stage against Sardius. He's pretty easy to deal with. You can get some really good damage in without.
You definitely want to lose if you have the gold armor and shield. It's definitely optimal to lose the armor and shield for sure, because you reduce the lag in this fight, which can save you just a few seconds. Oh, the 2 cycle, was that 2 or 3? I think that was 3.
That was a 3 cycle. Oh, can we get the slide?
Nice, Sam. He's gonna slide. That's gonna cost him 3 seconds for timing, dude. Oh, he's timing SDA. Okay, we're doing SDA. Never mind. What a legend, dude. 37:47. Oh wait, he ended into Nico. That's right.
Yes.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
There it is. 37:58 for Sam. I am. Get your GGs in chat for Sam.
Run, dude. Really nice. Really nice.
And we got Stone Clive making his ascent up to Astaroth and Nemeroth as well. He's got his Goddess Bracelet. He's ready to take them out. He's on the hunt. Gotta rescue Prin.
That's right. We have Stone Clive coming on up to it. See how Astaroth and Nemeroth. Oh, it doesn't get the free hit. That's fine though. The free hit's really tough.
It is.
Wait out the laser.
Yeah, the timing is pretty tight. Good job waiting out that
on the
laser.
towers.
Waiting out the flame. You can see him standing right next to Astaroth's foot when he spawns in, and at that point too, because it kind of goats the laser, or sorry, the flames into aiming downwards, so he can get a little bit closer and get some better damage in.
Oh, the do nothing pattern. Jump right in.
Oh, nice.
Perfect.
Stun.
Perfect.
I love it. He gets to keep his armors.
Yeah, so he's gonna have a little bit of lag here. Oh, Acidic doesn't get taken out by the last goblin. What a legend.
Nice.
That was so rough, dude. He gets that goblin every time.
That was also a really cheeky spawn from that goblin. Stone versus Sardius.
Once, he
Damage
had it. He had the right idea, but there's one jump that he was missing.
Has wrecked
another bad pattern.
Yeah. O2 cycle for these guys. Sardius is having
Another
a
bad
last word.
pattern. Oh,
wow.
you can jump through that. You can definitely work with that pattern, but it's probably the hardest thing to do in the game. So
yeah, it's also it's just so risky when you only have boxers. It's not worth it. There we go.
nice, takes him out.
Stone getting the kill. Is he gonna try for the slide too? Can we get the slide? Nah.
That's a reset, dude.
No slide, no game.
It's GG Stone Clive, really nice.
Yes, GG to Stone Clock, a 40-18. I believe the times are probably different on SDA, but that's what we got here.
So
on our feed.
if they're using Nikose timing, which I believe they were, the difference is 16 seconds.
Yes.
It's 16 seconds faster in SDA timing. But yeah, it's just a different timing method. I like both of them. I can see the merit in both of them.
Well,
But yeah, the timing that we use for races is Nikose.
Yeah, you haven't truly completed the run until you've saved Prin Prin. And she isn't saved until she's out of that little barrier there.
There you go. That's true.
Makes total sense to
And
me.
a lot of people, and you can argue that your first input from press start is on the map screen anyway.
That's true. That's true.
But you don't technically gain control of Arthur. SDA is control to end loss of control, but it is control of Arthur and not control of map screen or whatever. But yeah, they're both good.
Right.
All right, anyway, now while we get to enjoy the credit scenes from the top two runners, we have Acidic, who's going to try his best to finish out this game as fast as he can, running through the ghoul's stomach.
Sam got. I think we missed it, but Sam, I think, got the despawn of the music. I think he switched his controls so that Arthur fell into the pit in stage 5 during the demo.
Oh man,
I love it.
that's right.
That's a funny little trick. If you change your controls, normally Arthur will do a jump over the little pit in stage 5 during the demo here in the end credits. But if you change it to where it's attack, he'll just stand there, start attacking, and then just move right into the pit and die. And it'll actually do a transition to the map screen, and then it'll transition to Arthur starting at the stage. It'll go black, and it'll just say woo. Because it's supposed to highlight the enemy, the woo, but because the woo is no longer on screen, it's like, ooh.
Strange. I didn't know that about the changing of the controls, because I know Sam does change default controls. He uses A jump and YB as attack, as opposed to the default control of B attack and then B jump YA attack.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, you'll see that in cases with demo Arthur. Like, he basically defaults to what you input for your controls. So you could have a case where, like, you start off on the stage 2 for the demo, and he won't be able to get onto the ship itself. He'll just stay stuck on the docks, and he'll just stay there until the docks actually fall apart, and he just falls into the water and dies.
Yeah, I guess we still have the Sam I Am demo audio. That's right. Nice.
Yes, because he despawned the music. All we get is
we don't even get the victory music, man. Oh, dude,
no, we
feels
don't.
bad.
That sweet, sweet victory music.
right off into the darkened sunset because he runs on the Super Famicom Classic. So after the idle, it like darkens the screen as they ride off into the sunset. It's really nice.
Of course. It's like that effect they do in older movies where they basically just darken the film. So while they filmed the scene in daylight, they darken it to make it look like it's at nighttime. You can totally tell it's not at nighttime, but
it's just perfect. It's perfect with Super Famicom Classic. If you like put the controller down after you win, by the time you get to the horse ride, it's dark. It's perfect, man.
Absolutely.
All right, so he's got to go through the ice vines here. We got to really hope that the Arimer is really nice.
Yeah,
doesn't take him out.
Yeah, you got to be really careful here. The Arimers are always the kings of this game. Their AI and patterns are just top notch against any other enemy in the game. I mean, it's why he got his own spin-off series. Like he is the worthy rival to Arthur, even more so than Astaroth. Acidic got himself bronze armor. He's going to try and... Was it Acidic or was it Stone who tried to do the invincibility glitch earlier? I think it was Acidic because he ended up with the lance in the end.
Right. So he was in the unfortunate position to where when he uses the... I wonder if he'll shoot it left this time. Did he learn the lesson? He did.
Yes.
So... It's a little rough. He was in the position last time where that chest that spawns just happened to be a weapon chest.
Mm-hmm.
And he cast the magic to the right as opposed to the left, and it really... Oh, man, that's heartbreaking. Like,
yeah. So what you saw last time he did this and what you're going to see here now is he's basically invincible. And there's an interesting little glitch with using the magic during the avalanche. It basically interrupts the actual magic, and when you're casting the magic, you're actually invisible for the time of the cast's duration, but because the magic is interrupted, the game just kind of freaks out and it's like you're still in the process of that invulnerability, but you have control of Arthur again. So during that whole sequence, you're just completely invulnerable, don't take any damage.
Yeah. So, okay, Acidic coming into level 6. Gonna go nice and safe. Three dragon strats. Again, it's super safe. It makes this level really trivial. And it's actually, like, it's not... Oh, okay. I should have trusted that. That was fine. Yeah. It makes the level really, really quite easy. The main difficult part of this level is dealing with the 3 Reamers, but the dragon magic is just so good.
Oh, it is. It's top notch. Like, it's a little tricky to get used to with how it's patterned, specifically as well as trying to time it just right to hit enemies based on that pattern it takes. But once you've figured it out, like, you pretty much have it down. You can kill just about anything and everything with ease.
We're gonna go ahead and take out Neberoth. Or sorry, Astaroth. Excuse me.
Astaroto.
Asururoto.
Yes. Nice catch. Alright, back to stage 7. The bane of this race for him. He is back with a vengeance, though. He has the weapon he needs, or at least he has the weapon he needed before. Now he has to collect a new weapon. No problem getting it.
Yes, he's going to jump down there to despawn those run killers. It's a good choice.
Yeah, nice and safe.
Yeah, otherwise you have to kind of deal with them, and he's also going to opt to kill the head. Again, nice and safe play. It's not a bad choice.
Yeah. I don't think we ever got to see it at any point during this race, though, but there's really kind of cool strat with the daggers. A little 7 dagger where you basically do a damage storage. So when you do a double jump and you do an attack, your weapon powers up. With the exception of the torch, for some reason, it actually powers down. But you get this little flashing animation with the projectile, and it basically gives it an extra tick of damage. However, there's also a thing with this game where you have a limited number of projectiles you can have on screen based on the weapon you're using. So when you try to throw more than that number, Arthur basically throws nothing. You see the throw animation, but nothing actually comes out. What that actually does, though, is specifically when you do that during a double jump, you store the damage from that attack to your very next attack. And so you can allow yourself to store the double jump attack and do it on your next standard attack, and that's usually done so in a sequence where you'll do 3 daggers, jump with a double jump with the attack, and then the very next you're probably going to throw 3 more daggers after that, and that's what's called 7 dagger, and it's a really like awesome and effective strat against a lot of enemies with high HP, including enemies like the flowers in stage 5 or the woos.
But typically, it just decreases the amount of hits needed by 1 dagger, which is really nice for a lot of those enemies.
Absolutely. Like, anytime you can do more damage faster, throw fewer projectiles, the better.
Good read. I was scared he was going to double jump into the laser, but that was a really good hesitation to not double jump there.
Well, thrown in the opposite direction. Watch out for the laser there. Yeah, Astaroth, unfortunately, is kind of taking a little bit of control of this fight and dictating the pace. Although I think Acidic might be trying to play it a little safe here. He doesn't want to get too risky.
I think he's definitely just taking it. Oh my lord! No!
Misjudged that laser there. Yeah, it's going to make this a little tough now because he's lost a lot of that extra range from the projectile, so he has to get a little bit closer to actually do any damage at all.
It's going to be again, the 3 damage is
there we go.
The minimum damage, and I think when you account for Neberoth's HP, if you do the minimum 3 damage, it takes somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 bracelet hits.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
The minimum damage, so he really got to get in there for the boosted 12 to 16.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got to get a little bit riskier. Just
the
a
range
little
is
bit.
so small.
Oh yeah, and like Neberoth especially can zone you out so hard with that flame, especially when he gets close to the edge. Like, you can't even get in close enough to even hope to throw it and do any damage. But yeah, it's very possible to get timed out in this sequence here, and it's a frustrating sequence for a lot of new players and casual players.
It's definitely one of the. I feel like for casual players, it's definitely. I know it's at the very end of the game, but it's definitely the first time that the timer actually really becomes truly a factor.
Yeah, actually, absolutely. Unless you're like new to the game and you're really trying to take it as slow as possible. But otherwise, if you're pretty confident you know what you're doing, even as a casual player, timer is never really a factor. This is probably the only case where it really is a potential problem.
All right, we got this, I believe. Nice and safe here.
Come on, Acidic. You can do this.
He wants to jump in there. I can feel it from his play. He wants to jump in there, but he's got to really play it safe here.
Yeah,
definitely don't want to take the death.
Yeah, I notice he's also throwing a few of the projectiles against the flames. Another cool feature of the Goddess Bracelet is it can actually deflect projectiles, and that includes the flames from both Astaroth and Neberoth, but that can only be done when you have gold, I believe. That's the only time it actually gains that property.
Yeah, that's correct. Pretty much every projectile can be erased, even the mollusks or the projectiles that Bob throws out on level 2.
Oh,
can
really?
even erase those. Pretty much everything can be erased, except there's at least one thing that I'm forgetting about that can't be erased. But pretty much every projectile. Yeah, the lasers is maybe the only thing.
We're coming down to it.
It's somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 hits if he hits that minimum range each time.
I don't think he's anywhere near that, sadly. No, he's timing out. Dang.
I'm out, man.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I didn't even realize it until I looked up and I saw him disappear and turn into bones in midair without getting hit, and I was really oh wait, the timer.
Yeah. I always love the kind of humor of this game, where Arthur gets hit when he's in his boxer, and he just magically turns to bones. It's probably in terms of early games, it's probably one of the most gruesome deaths you can think of. Otherwise, players will usually just like they'll jump up and like fall over off the edge of the screen or something like that, or just get knocked out. But Arthur just straight up turns into bones. He's dead.
It's definitely pretty gruesome. I agree.
All right, Acidic's gonna try and get all his armor back here.
He missed. Oh, there it is. Nice. Okay.
There we go. So he's got the bronze.
He jumped over the chest trigger there. No worries. He's gonna go ahead and get gold back here, and hopefully get a good angle on this reamer.
Yeah.
There's one. Okay, wait. He just needs one more hit here. He'll be fine. Just needs to look down, stare the reamer down as he swoops. Just one more hit. That's all he needs.
Oh, the armor just taunting him with that dance.
Should be able to erase that. Oh.
Yeah, this is the power of the armor. He just bleeds your attacks.
All right.
But he is erased irrevocably. I know what to talk.
Irrevocably.
Yes. Taking out the conjurer's heads pretty well. Playing it safe.
Yep. He has the big disadvantage of playing. So the biggest disadvantage of playing on the American version is not the 21 seconds you lose from the text. It's the 10 hours you lose of not being able to jump through that wall as it's crumbling.
Yes, that's true.
In the Japanese version, you can jump through the wall as it's crumbling, and in the American versions, you have to wait until it's fully dissolved. So, I mean, that's the true disadvantage if we're going to talk about it, really.
Yeah, that is true.
The quick laser from Astaroth. No, just big disrespect from Astaroth.
Astaroth is just...
He says, get out of my game, man.
This is his yard, you're just occupying it. He allows you to be here.
The instant lasers after the flame is so... It's just asserting his dominance right now.
Absolutely. It's like he's so mad that he's not the final boss anymore. He's taking his frustrations out on Arthur here. It's because of Arthur he got demoted.
So Acidic gets his revenge on Astaroth. Let's see him take his revenge on Neberoth here.
Should do a better. Should have a better chance.
I think he's just gonna play it nice and safe here again. But this time he has the power to erase. So yeah,
absolutely.
That's really to his advantage here.
Yeah, this is a pretty good idea. Just play it safe. Don't take any real risks. You can do plenty enough damage with the range you're getting from the gold armor.
And Neberoth is just trying to zone him, but Acidic is finally getting that revenge. He says, listen, this is my game. I'm going to erase your flame, no problem. He's got him. Just a few more hits here. He's really getting the extra damage now.
Yeah, he is. Almost there. Right between the eyes.
I want to see him go in here. I want to see him really do it. Like, let's go. Come on, go in. You got this. It's super close here.
You got this, Acidic. Come on. No pain, no gain.
Nice.
No guts, no glory.
It takes his revenge now into the final level, the final boss here.
All right, Acidic. Now on to Neberoth. Oh, I'm sorry, Sardius. They kind of look similar, don't they?
Yeah, a little bit, for sure. Oh, and you notice he has the nice red cape here.
Oh,
bright
yeah.
red cape. I forgot to point it out. On Sardius, if you notice on Sam's screen, Sam plays in the Super Famicom Classic, and Sardius actually has like a gray cape. That's exclusive to that version, which is really strange.
Console exclusive, huh?
Super Famicom Classic exclusive.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, it's really strange. Him and I were the only two people that had it for a while. We were the only two runners using it, but I run on hardware now, so I have the Famicom.
Oh, the shield loss, dude! Wow, nice. That is
shield loss. Let's go, man. Forget about the lag. Forget about it. Let's go.
Let's get that final hit in. Oh no, he just...
Dude, he's one away.
So close. One shot.
Go. Nice.
He's got it. He's gonna... I was gonna try for a reverse slide here.
I don't think you can do the reverse slide. I think that's a...
No,
that's
yeah,
a dream.
he just gets stuck there. He doesn't slide.
It's alright.
But that'll do it for Acidic. GG's in chat for Acidic.
Legend.
What a finish. Give him all the credit, man. He had a heck of a run. Such a hard start, not really getting set up with everything he needs until just right before the second loop.
Yeah,
and he stuck in with it.
The Acidic, the true gentleman that he is running on the English version, so we get to get the final, confirmation of the story end here. Y'all can read that for yourself.
Absolutely.
But yeah, thanks again so much for SpeedGaming for putting this on. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. This has been a lot of fun. I love this game. I love watching it. And these races are always exciting.
A big shout out to Sam and Stone Clive for the really, really nice race, and Acidic as well. Congratulations to Sam for winning the race.
Yeah, take a look at all of these runners. Give them a follow. These guys are really good at these games. And they're racing all the time, so you always get an opportunity to watch them play. And they're just out and out good guys, too. They're worth watching.
We usually do weekly races every Saturday morning, so if you guys are interested in watching that, we have those go on. Anyway, yeah, stick around for Kirby Superstar. I'm excited for it, and of course we got a lot of really good stuff coming up.
Absolutely.
But, I'm going to take off. Stick around and watch the rest of the stuff that's coming up, you guys. I'm going to get out of here, so thanks so much.
Okay. Have a good later, guys.